Patel, and our team is a Tech Alchemist. And the other members in my team was Om Patel, Meet Patel, and Hemang Patel. So our main project was to give our sponsor a web scraping code so we can scrap the Luma website and get details from it. So let's talk something about our sponsor. So my sponsor is building a networking platform which designed to help professionals make meaningful connections by at event by entering like what's your skills and interest and what kind of person you are looking to make connection with, and based on the parameter you gave, it gives you the match based on their particular shared goal and the backgrounds. So it is a good networking platform. How is different from a WhatsApp or Slack? So it is majorly on WhatsApp and Slack is majorly focused on group-based activities and communication and connections, whereas my sponsors platform is more on one-on-one connection and one-on-one connection building kind of thing. So it is a good way to do a good connection, which comes a long way. My sponsor platform also collaborate with other platform as well. Like for one example is a Luma website. So Luma is a website for event hosting, with where you can host a event and you can join and attend the event. So you can see like if you want to see what's are the tour like event going on nearby me, like my place, so you can just go in a Luma and check. So my sponsor want to scrap all the data of event data and attending data from the Luma website and save everything on the database, so we can do some analytics on it and also do some machine learning and prediction stuff on it. So what my goal was to scrap all the data from the Luma website and do everything using Python and Selenium on a server side on automatic basis. So just we have to run the script for one time and it will scrap all the necessary data and save it in a database. Also make some relations with it. So for in the further mode, it will describe by the Hemang, like with the code and everything. So Hemang, let's go.
Yeah. As the earlier described, we are generally right now focusing on Luma website, but it will work on any website based on this structure. Our main focus was using the Python. We have to do the automation of the fetching data and do the analytic stuff. So we can perform analytic of the live data instead of some historical data. So for that one, as we see here is the one example founder running club Toronto. This website, you have unique ID for the each website as we see. From here, we have to scrape everything like event name, then date, which date event have, then locations, venue, about event, then some hashtags if we have it, attendee, how many attendees is attending for their name, social media account, and although. But here we are facing one difficulties which we actually solve, and we thank to the all team members. They are did their hard works. Actually, when we have to find the attendee, we have to register for that event. As we see here in the example, we are not registered. Without registration we cannot fetch the attendee, so we have to do the automation of the register, but also there is many different kind of fields there, so we have to do automation of that field up. So now let's go into the coding. So as we see, our most of the work here we did as based on the Python, and the front end they are using the React Native framework is Expo. We did a little bit work on that also, but our main work on the server side, like extracting data and visualizing the thing. As we see one example, we are used the many frameworks, scikit-learn, beautiful Pythons, and many MIML requirements for that one. Now we just running on the for the demo. As we run the script automated, it will automatically open the Luma website. Here it will put the email address. We just have to enter our one-time OTP. We can also read automation of this one, but we have to give access to our email. So as we see, as we soon log in, it will do all the task automatic now. So here is the example. It will right now I set the link for the Toronto Tank Week, so it will redirect to that link. Then it will scrape how many event there and store that event link on one text file. Now, as we see here, this is the first event, and it will fetching all the data of that from the DOM structure, like title, event, venue, and all the details. As we see right now, he is registering, like script is automatically do the registration of the process. As we soon register, it will try to fetch attendees. If there is attendees available, it will open that one and it will fetch all the attendees name, their social media link if that availables, all the data, and it will like this kind of all the data we are right now storing into the MySQL server for the database we are using. As we see, we have a different kind of tables for the attendees data. We have attendees table. For the event data, we have an event table. Mutual event details we are also storing. So this kind of data we are storing, and further with using this data, as we see, it will scraping the data. As we soon register, it will reflect to the 57. So it will storing the all data, scraping all the data. So here we can in the Visual Studio, it will scraping all the data as we see. So yeah, that pretty much we are doing, and based on this data, it will scrape all the details and it will save it here on the PDF and CSV file. Right now, I stopped that one, so that's why. And also storing that data on the server side. So further we can use for the analytic and visualization of the data. So yeah, that's pretty much for our side. There is many we can improve this script by automating many other things, which is the future enhancement. We actually have to integrate these to the dashboard. So we can predict how many attendees there will be visiting based on that date, time, and the situation. There is many other things we cannot predict, like the weather, that is not included in this project. But yeah, pretty much other things we are like whatever is the predictable things we can predict from this data. Yeah, so that from my side. Thank you.